Hey everyone, Sam here from Happy Cowboy, and welcome back to another Minecraft video, where today it is surprising because I am on Minecraft, but I really wanted to show you guys something. Now, don't worry about this is just coming up and some other stuff. This is what I want you to worry about. Now, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look, okay. Don't look. Not yet. Let me just get this back the way it was. Don't look. But little do you know, I've actually been working on something. Now you're probably wondering what I mean by that. If I can fit what I mean by that. Here, hold on a second, guys. No, the screen's gonna be really narrow for you guys right now, because it's the same thing, but this is what I mean. Look at this. Look at it. You know what it is? You know what it is? It's the lab. Yes, it is. If you guess lab, you're right. We have a bit of Look at it. It is the lab. Now, I'm going to give you a little tour of it. Oh, the way down. Look at this thing. It took me like a month to get this done, and that's why I was not doing any videos really. So, let's start outside here. We have a little dead bush. Okay, and and as you can see, it's kind of based off DanTDM's old lab. This is the fun part, really, and that part and this part right here. But the rest of it is all from my brain power, really. So, what is here? You're thinking, well, it is a parking lot for like your horses or pigs, so a pig could come in, pig, okay, and then this part is made from DanTD, is kind of a thing from okay, sorry about that, guys. I can never get in iron doors. They suck for me. Get in the doors, okay. And this part here, it's kind of taken from DanTDM. No copyright, and he can't sue me because, you know. Plus, I think his old lab is really cool, and his newer lab is awesome now. So let's walk into here, and you'll know what this is later. But let's take a look in here first. You can see this ladder, and this, I don't know what it is yet, but you climb on top of the roof, and that, and when I was building this part, I started on this first, came here, and I had to build this part, and then when I was building to over there, this came in. Or you can just walk down there if you want, but there's no ladder. Let's get down, down, down. No, I can't get down the freaking ladder. Get down the ladder. Come on. Thank you. There we go. And then we come into here, and well, this is where the portal's gonna be, and this is where this thing's gonna be. I don't know what it is, but it's just gonna be where it is. If you hear the TV in the background, don't worry. And when you come in, you're gonna be greeted by a little Molly here. So, yeah. Yes, we know. And then this is my office. No one else's office. But this here is gonna be my office part. So, it's gonna be like a little desk for like, yes, okay. And then here, and then this is my laptop. Then when you open this, you greeted by a diamond helmet, a diamond chest plate, diamond leggings, diamond boots, diamond sword, and diamonds all around. And I need to do these things. Come down on the ground. I don't want to throw any boutons on the ground. No boutons on the ground. And then this says 2 observations. This was the hardest part of the thing. This part over here, this was the hardest. Because I have the underneath part and you don't. It's just really hard. You have to kind of like get it and then turn it just right. It's really hard. It is. You wouldn't believe. I'll explore this part first, but this is the part that was really hard because, yeah, and I built this all by myself, you know. No one helped me. I built this all by myself. So let's open this. Go through the door. Yay, I made it. And then this is the testing chamber. Well, this is the testing chamber. That's what I still haven't fixed that. I need to fix that. So let me just do this. Just ignore that glass for now. And then this is another testing chamber part. It's part of it. This is the part where it's gonna be, and then this is another one. It's where everything's gonna be built, everything's gonna be tested and stuff. If it's big enough, it'll fit. That's why the glass isn't like that. And if they have another part, it'll just go into, there we go, this thing. And then we get these 2 little rooms to walk around in. So, speaking of it, since we just looked at it, let's go take a look. So it says 2 observation deck. So this is if I can open the door. Okay, there we go. Is you climb up here, and I'm not gonna put stairs because you know then I would have to do it. So this was the hardest part because little do you know, underneath is another tunnel that leads somewhere else. And the real reason it was so hard was because I had to like tunnel through, and then I had to get rid of some iron underneath and all that. And then if you go into here, I'll talk about this ladder in a second. This here is another laptop and thing I need to fix. So let's do that. Get rid of that. And this part is also kind of the nether brick and that. So this is where you can look out, and that's kind of like the other thing. Look out and test on it. And another laptop to record your stuff. And that says emergencies only. So if something happens, you can just click it, you know. Oops. No emergency, don't want the horn going off. And then you go up here, and you have this little space to walk around in if something ever happens. Then you go up here, and this is the major observation deck up here. Kind of the main part. But this is where you can look out and see everything, see the flying over, you know. Then it's just go back. Hey, I hate that auto jump in 1.10. I got 1.10 and the auto jump can get kind of annoying, especially when going down ladders. Go down the freaking ladder. You know what? Screw it. There we go. I'll just fix that later, maybe. But now, since the other tunnel is down there, I guess we'll go to it and show you guys it. So, let's open this up, and then you can just walk. You can hear Sam because Sam. So this part, if you walk straight, which a lot of people are, you're gonna be greeted by going into here, which this here is where the one part was. Once you saw that, and then you go into here, and then this didn't spawn like this. It was not spawned like this. I made this whole part right here, whole way it went down. And from my other video, my lab part thing, I can't remember the name of it, but this, oh sorry, I didn't read this line. It says control room, and when you go in here, this is what controls everything, you know. You can press buttons, flip switches, you can just do everything in here. So, now when we go up, there we go, this part kind of hard to get up. This is the part that's connected to that one thing. Like I said, I had to get rid of some iron and stuff like that. But this goes all the way up, and this is kind of like a little hideout if something ever happens. And then, if you go up into here, a house spawned naturally in here. So there's kind of a dude walking around. I don't know where he went, but there is a guy walking around. I think he's actually... No, he's not. I don't know. But here's the house that was spawned in. I don't know where the guy is, but he's around somewhere. And, I don't know if it's still there, but... But... You can still see my house over there, which I'll show in a second. This part is still up. Which, hey, a couple bunnies spawned in there. That's funny. At least he's not alone. And I will take him out. I do feel sorry, but you can see the lab part over there, and it's kind of beautiful as the sun goes down. And I don't know if everything's still in here. Nope. But is there stuff still going here? No, Utopia is not in there anymore. Okay. Utopia has been ruined. It has been deleted from this world. Probably so got deleted. So Utopia is done. So I can't remember all the Disney was. So since you're in 1.10 and 1.9, you can now put this on here, which you probably didn't see. It definitely gives off all the light. It's kind of pathetic. And I made this by myself too. No one helped me. I didn't look it up on YouTube. I did this all. So if you're wondering how I did this, I took a redstone torch, put 2 blocks underneath it, put the redstone torch on the 5th block and put that on there, which is up here. I'll show you how I did it. So piston, it can be sticky piston if you want to make it messy, or not. Oops. Ooh, give me that. And then you can go 1, 2. Hey, hey, flan. So what I did was I went boink, and then I took this and put it right here, and you can see it came up and makes a little table. It's kind of neat. Actually, I kind of like that there. Yeah, I do. Then in here, it's just nothing. Then in here, I can open. They're supposed to look like cabinets. And then this is a clock, which shows me the time. This is a sink. This part thing right here is a counter, and this is an oven. And then this in here is a shower and toilet. The toilet flusher. Toilet. Hold on a second. Just a stupid sticky keys thing. Because I hit shift here. I'm gonna hit shift. It's gonna say sticky keys. So, sticky keys thing is so annoying. So, this is a shower too. It's kind of a little thing I came up with. I put windows here. But, wouldn't it be nice to have like a seat just in the bathroom and you can watch movies? Huh! I wonder what movie's playing. Oh, I hate this movie. Don't ever wanted to go see that. Okay. And then this here, I don't know if you saw this part, well, probably in my first video, like, okay. Then I woke up or something like that, I can't remember, but this. Yeah, I got that part. My first video, the village is different because it was a dream thing, and people aren't minions, and that was in 1.9, and I can't get my mods back, so I don't use mods. And that was in 1.8 actually. And until I can get my mods back, there are going to be no mod showcases, which I will do mod showcases once I can get my mods back. If I can find my mods, which I will do after this video. So, now, since that is over, I'm going to show you something. If I can... if I don't let me fly, let me just squeeze it. Okay. There we go. Oh no, let's move this. Okay. It's not on for you guys. There we go. Now it's gonna be that. There we go. And then there's the lab. So this part right here, you can't really see it, but this is the part that was going into here, and then the same thing here, but it doesn't lead into it. And then it just looks cool, I think. So just had that idea, and I had this idea too, and I like that idea, so I went for it. So if you enjoyed this video and want to see more of me in my lab, more of me in the lab, no, not anymore, and more of this amazing lab, amazing. I think it's cool. I don't know about you guys, but it just took me like a long time to finish this. From here, and then just like, oh, look at this little part, you know, like this, the entrance here, like, you know, little part. It's like, oh, look at this, I know what I'm gonna build, and I get to here and like, I don't know what to do. Oh wait, I got this thing. I can just go into here, and then, you know, I'm like, Week later, I come up with this idea. Another week, I come up with this idea. Another week, I come up with these ideas. Another week, another day, I come up with this observation deck. So, and then, like an hour later, or a couple minutes later, I come up with this thing. So, yeah, so if you enjoyed this video and want to see more of me and my friends in the lab, be sure to leave a like down below and comment on what I should do and be sure to subscribe to join the farm if you haven't already. But until then, this has been Happy Cowboy. See ya!